โนโหลหลังจากไม่ได้เล่นนานก็กลับมาเล่นกับรันเวสกันต่อแจ็คลดลงของกล้ากลับมาเล่นกลัวผีต่อเลยใช่
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Sparking River Estate เราลองเดินตามที่เตะไปเรือทำไมเรือมาอยู่ตรงนี้ใช่เรือปะนั่นแหละใช่ไหม
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
นั่นสินะมาได้ยังไงวะสำรวจอะไรได้ไหมจะไม่มี
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
เกลียดเกมนี้อย่างคือมุมกล้องมุมคนที่สั่งเกมมันแบบแคบมากไม่ค่อยถนัดเท่าไหร่ไม่ได้ยินเสียงน้องหมา
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
จากเกาะว้ายนักเตะไอ้อย่างก็เอาอย่าทำทางขยะล้มอีก
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
เดี๋ยวนะถ้าเข้าไปมันจะมีอะไรไหมอะ ตอนที่ละอีโรสมันโดนผีเข้าไปแล้วนี่
Welcome to. Oh dear, Mr. Wake.
ไม่มีเงาดำๆอ่ะ
I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please come in.
น่ากลัว
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh,
เดี๋ยว
Barry!
โดนมอมยานะคะ
What?
ว่า
Wha-
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife.
Why?
You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Why?
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can
Rose took a
save
day
Alice
from
this
me.
way.
I had less
She
than
knows
12
more of this
hours
than I
left to
do.
meet the kidnapper.
About the complex
All I could do was
incantations
get
of
Barry into the
terror
car,
about this
work
place.
something out once I got on the road.
Another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas A.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
โอ้ยมาถึงไม่มีอะไรให้เลย
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
ปืนเปยไฟฉายไม่มีวิทยุเนี่ยกาแฟซึ่งบัดนี้ก็ยังไม่รู้อยู่ดีว่าเก็บไปเพื่ออะไรนะอ๋อเป็นผลลัพธ์ achievement เอ๊ะนั่นดอฟคุงมันมีอะไรไม่น่า
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
this
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
เฮ้ยมันไปทำอย่างนี้ทำไมเรา
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on.
รอบที่แล้วหนีผีรอบนี้หนีคนมีตำรวจคุมนะวิ่งนะคะแล้วตำรวจมาดักหน้า
There he is!
ไว้เช็ด
We have the suspect in sight!
ลองวิ่งเพิ่ม
Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
น่ากลัวน่ากลัวเฮ้ยเชี่ย
Oh, damn!
โอ้ย
Where did he go? Lift away. Keep an eye out.
ทางนี้ก่อนทางนี้น่าจะถูกแล้วเนี่ยงงเดี๋ยวมันวิ่งกลับไปทางเดิมนี่หว่าไล่ตำรวจมาเมนโน่ตัวยา
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
โอ้เหนื่อย
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
โอ้โหบรรยากาศแบบผีใหม่แล้วอ่ะแต่เรายังไม่มีปืนเลยไฟฉายก็ไม่มีอ้าวไฟหน้ารถดับขอวิ่งเข้าแสงก่อนละกันนะคิดผิดมาเล่นเกมนี้เนี่ยมีเสียงยิงปืน
Search the area.
บรรยากาศนี้แล้วก็ไม่เอาเลยอ่ะ
Over here.
'This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
คุณต้องหนีไปถึงไหนวะเนี่ยนี่มันใจจัง
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
อะไรอ่ะเฮ้ยบางอย่างอิสุวิกาไปหาเลยไปดีกว่าคนละก็หอบบ่อยจูอ้าวระเบิดเลยมีอะไรให้กูบ้างไหมอ้าวอย่าตกใจนี่คือโอนก่อนเนี่ยนี่
This is James. Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Oda Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in and take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet it does. Looks like they have a lot in common.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
ไปถึงโน้นเลยเหรอเธอไกลมากเลยนะ
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light.
ไม่น่าไปเลยได้แน่นอนต้องขึ้นทางนี้สินะ
There was no power to the searchlight.
อยากได้ไฟฉาย
Generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
ไม่ตายเถอะโรบินเขาให้เตะนะครับ อีกแล้ว ใจว่าไอ้เหี้ยคือตอนนี้แบบเครียดนะเนี่ยปืนก็ไม่มีไฟฉายก็ไม่มีเย้ได้แล้วไฟฉาย
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
ไม่มีปืนให้ไหนแล้ว
Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me.
จุดไปไม่เชื่อนี่เลยแต่มีแค่5ชุดเองนะไอ้6ตอนเหลือ5เฮ้ยตะกี้ใช้เป็นอันเดียวไม่ใช่เหรอทำไมกลายเป็น2 อันน่ะ
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, helicopters buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir. Like from a pistol.
อุ้ยอุ้ยปล่อยโอ้โหแรงมากแรงมากเลยอะท่ามันขึ้นได้ไหมกลัวบรรยากาศแบบนี้นะนี่ส่วนใหญ่เป็นตำรวจอ่ะโอ๊ยโอ๊ยโอ๊ย ไอ้เขาเรียกอะไรนะไอ้ปั๊มช่วงแชปเตอร์แรกๆเลยแต่วันนี้ขอแค่นี้ก่อนละกันนะไม่ไหวแล้วง่วงมากวันนี้เปิดชิปเมนต์มาเหนื่อยโอเคไว้เจอกันใหม่นะจ๊ะบาย